Hi there, you're welcome back to our channel. Please do not forget to hit the subscribe button if you're yet to do so and turn on notifications. By doing that, you become the first person to be updated when we share our next video. My name is Jokesy Otto, your inspirator. I want to speak with you today on a very important and relatable topic: stingy uncles. Do you have a stingy uncle? Please let me know in the comments if you have a stingy uncle. I know that when I just mentioned that stingy uncle, there's one particular uncle of yours who is supposedly wealthy, and then your mind just straight to that person. So you have a stingy uncle, right? So why do you have a stingy uncle? Why do you think your uncle is stingy towards you? I'll be brief with this video because I don't want it to be lengthy. There's only one reason why you have a stingy uncle. Simple and short: you have poor parents, right? So your parents' responsibility. Your parents should be the people that should be held accountable for your upkeep and your raising. If you have a stingy uncle, it means you are not your uncle's priority and responsibility. You are your parents' priority, or you should be your parents' priority. If you still have your parents there, they should be held accountable for not taking care of you or for taking care of you. You are not your uncle's responsibility. If they have their kids, they should look after their kids. If they don't have, they have other priorities in their life. Stop carrying another bag of entitlement all around looking for who to project your poverty or your lack on. It is your parents who you should blame for birthing you when they don't have money to raise you, to cater for your needs. Poor people should not be birthing kids they cannot cater for. A lot have been said about children being the blessings from God, but why will God, a caring and loving God, bless you with children that you cannot cater for? If you don't have your finances in check, you should not birth kids you cannot cater for. That is the height of wickedness and irresponsibility. I know that people are actually selfish and they give birth to kids because they are selfish enough to want people who will look after them at their old age. Now you bring forth a child and put their life and their finances in jeopardy because you want somebody who will look after you at your old age. What if you don't get old? What if those kids do not even live to when you will be old? That's why you see a lot of parents doing what they call sacrifices that are not sacrifices in quote. Starving yourself to feed your kids is not a sacrifice. Not going to school because you want to send your kids to school and is not a sacrifice. Depriving yourself of buying new clothes and doing things for yourself that your mates are doing because you want to feed your kids and send them to good schools, that is not a sacrifice. That is your responsibility. The question is, why did you not have your finance in check before bringing in kids into this earth? Do you want to tell me that you birthed a child by mistake? You had the time to not have sex. You went to have sex. You had a time to not bring forth that child. If there's a conception, you brought forth the child. Now you want to call it a mistake and you want to say, okay, you've been sacrificing things because you've left yourself to look after your child. Who is supposed to look after your child for you? In the first instance, why do you want to birth a child when you are wallowing in wickedness and poverty? It doesn't make any sense to me. Poor people should not birth kids. I cannot say people should not have sex because I know a lot of people in this part of the world barely have time to be happy. The only time they are happy is when they are having sex. So if sex gives you happiness, you owe it to that innocent child to not bring them into penury and poverty. It is okay for you to have sex. It's not okay for you to conceive or get someone pregnant. If you've made that first mistake, take it out. Yes, I said it, take it out, because you should not bring forth any innocent child into penury and lack, into poverty. That is why a lot of people are carrying bags and luggages of entitlement all around looking for one rich uncle to tag stingy and whatnot. You are not your uncle's responsibility and priority. That's why they're not looking after you. They have their priorities set and you don't belong in there. Start holding your parents responsible. Poor people should stop birthing kids they cannot look after. You cannot birth kids you cannot cater for and then blame them on your rich relatives that, okay, they are being stingy, they're not helping out. They do not owe it to you. If they do it out of it's an act of benevolence on their part. Nobody owes you that. The only person who owe you looking after you are your parents because they brought you forth. That is why people should be prepared before bringing forth a child. If you like this video, please do not forget to leave your thoughts in the comments section, as I'm going to be responding accordingly. Thank you so much for watching, and always share our videos. Till I come your way again, bye bye.